We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it
Так,
had
ну
better have
чего?
to do with snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that
Продолжаем.
regard, isn't it?
Всем привет.
Let's make our way down. We're
Всех
nearly at the end of
приветствую.
this. I think that's it over
Так, мы
there.
вчера получили лунный камень, а сейчас нам его надо куда-то
your grand
поместить
doing, by the way?
внутрь.
Nothing keeps Gran down.
Так,
She
здесь
set
нам
up
не
a
вариант.
caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
О, какая-то красотень.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but two mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Да ладно. Она из семьи браконьеров.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
Что-то сегодня вообще с погодой какая-то ерунда, как голова болит.
Any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
И извиняюсь.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Да? Да, нам теперь.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Да,
I'm ready to
погнали.
leave if you are.
Нам потому что надо немножко повысить свой уровень. Вот. Хотя бы 27-й, чтобы был. Так, что у нас там по снаряге? Давайте посмотрим. Так, неизвестное. Продать. Тоже неизвестное. Есть тоже неизвестное. Так, ну я предлагаю тогда в выручай комнату сходить, чтобы нам не бегать по 10 раз туда-сюда. Мы сейчас соберем там то, что нам надо. Главное, смотрите. У нас уже что-то лучше есть. 71, 63. И есть ячейка характеристики. Давайте поставим. Так, глаза. А, что глаза крутые стоят. Так, смотрите, здесь шапка 63, здесь 76 и тоже древняя магия. Ага, так. Берем. Так, потом что у нас здесь? Здесь все то же самое, плащ то же самое, и вот здесь вот одежда. 78. Вот. Ну, мы сейчас тут переделаем. Так. Нам надо пойти собрать их. Где наши питомцы? Так, этот ест. Уже поел. 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 И этот поел. А вот, все собрали. Так. Нет, не это. Так, ну у нас 2 дирикола, а я хотел еще... Так.
Everything's all right now.
Я хотел, вот... А, так это тоже дирикол. Нет. Погодите, дирикол. Ултрушайку, вот. Вот она нам нужна. Так. Погнали. Так, а чё мы, кстати, тут еще можем? Это инвентарь лес. Так, твари, да? Сейчас. Ага, у нас это все заблокировано. Ну да, нам надо кормушки и игрушки. И игрушки, и кормушки. Так. Делаем так. Так. И... И вот так. Глядите. Да, я думаю, нам сойдет. Давай теперь все соберем. Мы тут наготовили. И что у нас тут выросло? О, глядите, зелье невидимости у нас есть. Так, все, теперь мы возвращаемся в в Хогсмит. Нам надо продать вещи. Тут палочку как раз таки можно будет, я так понимаю, нам приобрести, да?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Так, застряли.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Так, и продаем вещи.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, а это у нас уже получается новое задание. Да. Ну, сейчас пойдем поговорим с Нати. И я хочу пойти прикупить эти кормушки для наших питомцев.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Я, правда, не помню, это здесь, нет? Вот, кормушка для тварей.
Nothing like finding just the right
И
thing.
коробка с игрушками. Так, магнитовозный компостер. Давайте тоже
Nothing
возьмем.
like finding just the right thing, is there?
I think I know where we can find Doran.
Так, как раз и
Meet me in the
Поппи.
Forbidden Forest and we can tell him
Поппи
about
тоже
this.
уже готова с нами поболтать. Ой, даже вроде голова проходит. Так. А, больше нельзя, да? Окей. Тоже нельзя, да? Ну, значит, оставим пока так. Вот. Ёккаламэна. Так, палаточку сейчас плахну. Ну, мы так пока чисто. Как было. Хоть как-то красивенько. И что тут у нас? Да тут прям шум шумом. Так. Так, любую пушишку. Ладно, мы это с вами сделали. Ой, так, что у нас здесь? Так, ну у нас там все варится. Понял, я уже все потратил. Так, а чем там еще-то? Так, ну это уже не то. Все, да. Погнали выполнять задание. Так, нате, вот.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ждем.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Дождали.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Так, ну чё, когда мы там уже пойдем выполнять задание-то? А то один разговор и все.
Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Все, с ней поболтали, да? Давай следующее задание. Это Поппи встретиться. Так, что у нас там вообще? А, так у нас 27-й. Так мы можем тогда спокойно пойти выполнить с этим Себастьяном. Ну ладно, давайте уже Поппи добьем. Вот. И пойдем сразу же Себастьяна выполнять.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Так, Ну чего? Что у нас там по заданиям дальше? Авада-Кедавра. Ой, ну это хоть рядом, хоть лететь не при.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ну, а Себастьян, смотрите, он сам ушел без
You did
нас.
what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
Так.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Погнали. Инферналов убивать.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with
Победить
spiders.
инфернала.
We're about to face worse.
Я даже уже боюсь представить. Так, тут нету ничего, тут нету ничего. И тут нету ничего. В смысле? Погоди, а это мы же были в этой пещере. Да, были. Ну что, тогда погнали.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Ringo!
Превратись в бочку. Нет, зачем? Не ту кнопку нажал. Иди отсюда. Ну, вроде ничего, да? Так, а куда нам тогда идти? Блять. Неохота мне с пауками сражаться. И куда вот он отправил ее? Так, где наш друг?
Revelio.
Погнали искать нашего брата. Ну, значит, все правильно, значит, нам сюда надо.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Fringo.
Круто. Во, они летают, а.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Чел, ты меня кидаешь? Погнали, нас там впереди ждут. Так, ну ладно, хоть ты за меня побудь немного, а то я тут совсем один. Так, это мы сделали. С этими мы сразились. Я фонарель. Отстань от меня, паук.
The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Ёптель-моптель. Окей, ты откуда взялся? Побудь за меня. Тихо, тихо, чего вас так много-то? Побудь за меня. И отсюда. Побудь взрывной бочкой. Блин, я из-за него не то сделал. Тут ты, да?
Revelio.
Да и ладно. Так, пошлите дальше. Глядите, паука-то уже нет. Блять.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
Ёпа мать. Что за фигня происходит?
I'm ending this now!
Ой, я его сделал за нас, да? Нет, не получилось. Да где он? Я его теряю.
Sorry, it had to be done. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada-Kedavra!
Да ладно, мы его убили, да? Неужели сейчас сестра его тоже убьет? Нет?
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Честно, я всегда поражался. Брат решил помочь сестре, а сестра вот так вот. Ну да, темная магия, что уж поделать-то.
Sebastian, wait!
Как
Stop,
говорится,
Sebastian. Hold on.
не делай добра, не получишь зла. Вот здесь вот так вот оно и вышло.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
Так, сейчас.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada-Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Авада-Кедавра.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Так, ну чё, вот мы выполнили еще одно задание и получили непростительное заклинание Авада-Кедавра. Так, я предлагаю переместиться в Хогвартс. Так, или лучше в начале задания. Так. Да, сейчас. Хогвартс.